Worst video ever. As you can see, I got my hair cut. My friend Marie from Bad Music Mondays, check the link down in the box. She did it yesterday, and then this morning we fixed it. But it's great now, and I love it. Today I'm going to be reviewing Divorce, Desperate, and Delicious by Christy Craig. And normally I don't really like doing reviews for books that I did not like. But seeing as this is the book that I read this week, I was kind of stuck. So, let's see, where to start. There was a couple of quotes in this book that just sort of like summed it all up for me. You fell in love with the man your dog found and handcuffed you to your bed and took your female infection medication? One minute I thought he was going to kill me, the next minute I was fantasizing about getting him fitted for his tux. So the basic premise of the book is that Detective Chase Kelly is on the run. He's being set up for stealing drugs from a drug bust and shooting a fellow officer. And after his harrowing escape from his partner, Zeke Duncan, who is the one that's setting him up, and he ends up in Lacey McGuire's backyard and takes her hostage. He holds her at gunpoint and then commences to handcuff her to her bed. And then they take a nap. I didn't so much have problems with the storyline itself as the way that it was executed. It seemed like the characters were more concerned with getting each other in the sack than they were at finding out why Chase was set up and getting his name cleared. Kind of, it was hard to sort of, take that step back and actually suspend belief long enough to believe that this would actually happen. So I had a hard time getting into the book, and it seemed like everything that could go wrong did. Um, it's like her friends keep showing up, and then her mother shows up, and everybody's calling, leaving these embarrassing messages on her answering machine. There's also two other men who are actively chasing after Lacey while this whole thing is going on. Her FedEx guy and her pet's vet. And Chase is incredibly jealous about the fact that they flirt with her, and she's jealous about him having casual sex with his neighbor. It's all just like a big clusterfuck. Yeah. A lot of it was either very hard to wrap my head around this actually happening. It's like 2 seconds after she gets held hostage and handcuffed to her bed, she's fantasizing about how hot he is. And 2 minutes after he meets her, he's wondering what she looks like naked. And it's sort of ridiculous. It was mostly focusing on them getting together and having sex, which was like a big debacle all on its own. They keep making these horrible analogies about sex and baseball. If I had to hear one more analogy about sex and baseball, I was going to scream. And at the end of the book, when you think everything is fine, they figure out who did everything and what was going on, and everybody gets, the whole mystery gets figured out. Next thing you know, she's getting jealous about his ex girlfriend, and he's getting jealous about the vet because she went and hung out with him. It was really hard for me to connect with the characters at all. I really didn't like them that much, and all of the supporting characters were getting on my nerves. By the end of it, I actually found myself skipping over lots of parts because I just wanted to get the book finished. It was definitely not one of my favorites. Unfortunately, I really am not sure if I'm going to read anything by this author in the future. Some people may have loved this book. It got lots of high reviews on Goodreads, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. So overall, I gave this book a 1 out of 5-star rating. And don't forget to subscribe and check out my Facebook page. Links are also down in the box. So, see you guys next week. Bye. So today I'm going to be reviewing Divorced, Desperate, and Delicious by Christine. Bleh. Today I'm going to be reviewing Today, damn it. Today I'm going to be reviewing Divorced, Delicious. Nope.